It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And it's the Celtics to start out. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Vanderbilt with the block. To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to LeBron. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now here's Brown. Vanderbilt defending. Brown, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, LeBron, always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. They get a hand on it. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Got a hand on it. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum with it. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to... Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics.
Here we go.
And it's the Celtics to start out. And intention. Foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Tatum. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Sixers.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. From downtown. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good D by Embiid.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the 76ers call time here. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Michigan fans, Celtics Entertainment.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Oubre. Embiid inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Now here's White. Left side, Tatum. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Embiid inside. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Embiid.
2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Celtics. Luke Cornett, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard.
And so George will bring it up with the 76ers. 3-point lead.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Here's George, and he uses the glass on the layup.
George.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Celtics trail by 4. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Right side Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Embiid inside. And that one drops. Embiid's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
On the wing, Brown. He has 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D, thanks.
Assist from
2 points. That one goes.
George.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum downhill. The layup missed. The 76ers leading by 10. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Bona. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Assisted by
Bona's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Philadelphia leading by 14. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called the 76ers. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man Or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
The Celtics making a change here. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
First personal foul.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Jump ball.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the 76ers now. Embiid inside. Stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bounce pass from Drummond. Here's Embiid. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
There's Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's good.
Hit. Shooting one. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Tatum with it. He's got 6. Clock at 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Embiid with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Embiid inside. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better look to start this basketball game.
That's the end of the first half.
And so it's Philadelphia taking it.
The Celtics 19. The 76ers 38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The 76ers leading by 19. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Team foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Tatum. Takes it inside. The shot off that time. Good D by Embiid. And the 76ers call time here.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And they double up Embiid. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum looking around. To Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Tatum. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The 76ers leading by 20. Over to the wing. Here's Bona. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. He's got 6.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Embiid. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Embiid, no good. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. And they double up Embiid. Taken away by Holiday. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guy. Kevin?
No, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond is right there.
Boston.
Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Celtics trailed by 18. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the 76ers with it. 22 is their biggest lead. 76ers moving the ball around.
Celtics foul.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
1:41 left to play in the third. The kick out to Holiday. George with the steal. Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Assist from
a willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Now here is Holiday. Still without a basket. Pass to Cornette. To end the run. It's Drummond with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Drummond in the post. And here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And the Celtics with possession here. To the left wing. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. That one falls. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Out to the right wing. And here's Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Holiday. You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Pass to Embiid. 1 second left. Count that bucket.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 38 points.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
29.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. It's hauled in by George. Oubre outside. To the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for George.
Kelly Oubre
Yeah,
Jr.
love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Here's Pritchard. Over Drummond. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to George. Inside.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Andre Drummond.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. They get the rebound. Tries again. Tillman's shot is off. Philadelphia with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Cornette. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Cornette can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oubre outside. Knocks it loose. Just his first attempt. Hauser misses.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Cornette. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Nobody near George. Connects from three-point range.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Here's Pritchard. And the shot is long.
Timeout
Call the 76ers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. hits the jump hook.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 40 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From Derek White.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And they double up Embiid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Tatum's shot is off. Pass to Oubre. Embiid with it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drummond. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Here's Hauser to the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Sixers.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 32. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Fifteen seconds left in the game. Back to Embiid. No good on that one. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful
This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And it's going to be the Sixers. Off the tip. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And he's such a unique talent. At both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Tatum from long range. Now Philadelphia with it. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Up top, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Tatum can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Embiid. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Ooh, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Now here's Brown. And that one drops.
Jaylen Brown.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching. His footwork, his timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to White. Here's Tatum. George defending. And here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Gordon. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A. And lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Fires in the triple.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Embiid can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Right side Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Boston calls time here. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Boston making a switch here.
76ers, give him a hand.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We discussed the different ways that Al Horford can impact a game, and Coach told me he defends, he rebounds, he can score from all 3 levels. Al does whatever his team needs on any given night. He's the glue guy, so it'll be interesting to see what contribution Horford brings tonight. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. George for 3, and can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. No points yet. Here's Cornette. 5 on the clock. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Gordon outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Embiid throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
The Celtics, 7.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
That's his first personal foul.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Oubre can't hit. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Oubre. Brown can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to George. He gets it in there. George has got 7.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And here's Tatum. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Maxey. Count that one. He's got 5.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
On the take. And George with the jam.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Celtics trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Brown. Embiid inside. Give him 8 points now. Offensive rebound. Here's Maxey. Second chance shot. Embiid misses. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Outside Oubre. Drops in the 3. Oubre's got 5 now.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And Boston calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Gordon can't hit. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Brown. That shot missing. Ooh, nice D from George. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. George outside. Launches it from deep. Philadelphia with another miss. Oh, got a piece of it. Oubre with a steal.
Boston ball.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Brown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Score.
And so it's Philadelphia.
27. The Celtics. 15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That's tipped. It's stolen by Maxey. And he's going for the lob. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
And it's Tatum missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Gordon, right side. Pass to Embiid. Gets it to go from the corner. Embiid's got 10 points.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Left side, Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Philadelphia. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
For the Sixers.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Together one more time for your 76ers youth dance team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
To the inside. It's Martin on the wing. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Another shot. The shot by Drummond, no good. Porzingis with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Luke Cornett.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Martin with the bucket.
Seems like Lowry always knows where his teammates are.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Hauser. Can they get it? Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Hauser's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's McCain for 3. It's hauled in by White. And they'll get another chance. Pass to McCain. Fires the 3. They get it back. The 3. And Lowry is good for 3.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Boston, no good that time either. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Down low. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Pass to Hauser. They need this. And that's good for 2. Hauser's got 5 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
For 3, Lowry. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. From downtown. Lowry outside. Here's McCain. Out to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Martin. Lowry outside. Beyond the arc. Pass to Martin. This one for 3. The Sixers again can't hit. Boston on offense. Here's Tillman. Knocks it loose. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
foul. On Martin. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Outside Holiday. To the wing on the left. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first.
Head coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is.
2 shots.
Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Double team on Drummond. It's Martin on the wing. Chalk up 2 there. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Right side, Porzingis. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Pass to McCain. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Brown inside. Ooh, nice D from George. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Philadelphia with another miss. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. He really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Brown. Joel Embiid with the board. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The three, George. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
Now Gordon. George left side. The three ball. No good on the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight.